Hello and welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, I'm Emily Steeman, your professional organizer, helping you find the calm in the chaos. Today is the fourth video in a 6-part video series about emotions while decluttering. And the last 2 weeks we talked about what different emotions we might see, and this week we are going to talk about what to do with these emotions. So if you haven't seen the 2 previous videos, be sure to go watch those and then watch this one as well. So what should we do with all of these emotions? Number 1 is you're going to allow yourself to feel these emotions. Emotions are totally normal in everyday life, but also when decluttering. So don't let it come to a shock to you when you're decluttering that all these emotions come up. Emotions are not necessarily a bad thing, but it's when you let them control what you do and let them hold you back from what you can do, that's when it becomes a problem. So allow yourself to feel them so that you can move past them. And a way to move past them or with them, right, to overcome them is to take note of them. So whether that's mentally or physically, either on a pad of paper or on your phone, you can keep track of them. So maybe you're decluttering your closet and you pull all your clothes out and you get really overwhelmed because, oh my goodness, you have a ton of clothes, and then you start feeling really frustrated with yourself because you just spent so much money. Half of the stuff still has tags on it. And what am I doing with this? And then you're feeling overwhelmed, you're feeling frustration, you're feeling maybe a little bit of sadness because you look at these clothes and some of them you don't fit into anymore. And it's just really stressful. Well, allow yourself to take note of them. So take note. What do you buy and what do you not end up wearing? So maybe you're buying the wrong size for your body. Maybe you need to adjust what size you buy. Maybe it's a thing with the certain type of clothes. So a certain cut of clothes. I, for one, don't really like the big puffy sleeves, right? I usually have like t-shirt cut shirts. And if I get any other shirt that's not like that, I just don't end up wearing it. So I know that, so when I'm looking at the store, I know I'm not going to buy shirts with puffy sleeves because I won't wear them. No matter how cute they look on other people, I just don't wear them. So what does this look like? So think to yourself or write it down. I spent a lot of money on this particular outfit, but I don't wear it because of this or this or this. And so in the future, when I'm going shopping, I'm not going to buy items with these features. I would suggest writing it on a note-taking app on your phone so that when you are at the store, most likely you will have your phone and you can just kind of check that and remind yourself of what you actually don't wear and what you like and what you don't like. Also take note of what you do like. Don't just take note of all the negative things. Make sure you have, oh, I wear this all the time because I love the color. And so maybe take a picture of it and be like, this is a color for me. And the next thing is, don't let negative emotions linger in your mind because they will clutter up your mind, causing you more stress and making everything harder. When you think about these negative emotions, right, the frustration with yourself for spending so much money, right, the frustration with yourself, the overwhelm, dwell on them a little bit, take enough to take note of them and be like, okay, now in the future, I have a better plan in place to spend my money more wisely. And I'm going to move on. I'm not going to just keep on beating myself up about, oh, I spent so much money. Oh, I spent so much money on that. Right? Move on. Learn from your past mistakes and move on. So those are some of the things you should do with these emotions. So how do you work on overcoming them? The first step is to take action. The more you do it, the easier it gets. Start small because the more you do it, the easier it will get. Trust me. Make it become like a lifestyle, a habit. So in every closet of your house or in your closet or whatever, put in a too small or a I don't like it anymore, like a donate bin. All right. Put it on a top shelf where you can just throw in, oh, you know what? I tried this on. It doesn't look good on me. I don't like it. Yada yada yada. So remember that emotions won't necessarily come up with just keepsakes and memorabilia and, all of those things that have a lot of memories to them. It can come up with anything, like we talked about with closets. In your kitchen, you can have these emotions come up when decluttering a toy room or a garage. All right, so be ready for them so they don't throw you off a little bit. A really, really great resource that I highly recommend is a book by Matt Paxton called Keep the Memories, Lose the Stuff. It is a tremendous help if you are needing to downsize or wanting to downsize, or even if you're not planning on downsizing, but you want some help with certain memorabilia stuff or whatever. Anyway, it's a great resource, so take advantage of that. Next week, we're going to be talking about steps to tackle that clutter. So what are your next steps? Don't miss next week, and I'll tell you all about it. See you in the next one, friends. Bye!